There are 5 critical elements that you must have if you want to make $10,000 per month, every month. If you want to build a business online that will make you at least $10,000 per month, you can't afford to miss out these elements. Let's get into it. Number 1, and very important, you must have a proven system that can take you from where you are to $10,000 per month. You need a blueprint. You need a clear plan. It's like somebody traveling from one point to another, from one city to another. If you don't have a clear map, you will waste a lot of time. In fact, you can get lost, depending on how complicated your journey is. So, for a journey that is as complicated as going from even as little as $100, $200, $500 a month to $10,000 a month, you need a clear blueprint written by people who have gone ahead of you, done all the steps, and have mapped it out for you. If you miss this point, you will struggle unnecessarily, you will waste resources, you will burn time, and most importantly, you could end up frustrated. That's number 1. Number 2, the other thing that is important, a critical element, is time. And time, I will even further break it down into 3 segments. Number 1, you need time to learn and understand each step in the blueprint. If the blueprint is a map, the steps will be like point 1 to point B, point B to point C, point C to D, D to E, like that. You need to understand each step very well for you to what? Implement each step correctly. Because if you implement the steps wrongly, you won't get the desired outcome. But for you to understand it, you need to learn it. And for you to learn it well, you need time to do that. Now, depending on your learning ability and your IQ and your previous knowledge, it will take different people different amounts of time. But the issue is that there is time involved in learning. The next thing about time is you also need time for implementation. You need time to implement the steps in the system that you have learned and mastered. Yes, you know it now. Now, implementation will take time. You can't just know it, and because you know it, you get results. It is not knowing it that gives you the result. It is doing what you know that gets the result. And to do what you know, you need time. The other thing you need that has to do with time, the time factor, is that you also need time for the system itself to mature. If you set something up, let's say you do SEO on a blog, you start a blog. No matter how wonderful your content is, no matter how great they are, very useful, very helpful, you will not publish your blog today and start getting traffic today. SEO will take time to kick in. Oh, you can do adverts. Okay, if you want to do adverts, how would you do it? You will first understand the process. You still have to set up the advert funnel for you to get good results. That will still take you time. But if you want to do the full multi-channel system that will ensure that your business is stable, you have to give it time for the methods to mature, even if you are using paid ads. You need time, for example, to run for the system to do what is called learning. Most of advert systems go through a learning phase. When you have set your targeting and everything, let's say Facebook, it will go through a learning phase. After that learning phase, it will then start beginning to deliver. As it delivers, you need to tweak your ad based on the feedback you're getting to make it perform better. Then from that, you can say, okay, I want to create a custom audience. From there, you can say, I want to retarget people who have taken this action. All those things, even when you have money, they will take time. So time for your system to mature. time for you to build a snowball effect. Because there are things that are just compounding. Let's say you're using adverts to build a list, to build an email list. No matter how much you spend, you can't get the same result. Giving somebody, two people who have uh, similar daily budgets, what you will build in one day is not what you will build in 1 year. Let's assume you're spending the same amount. And then even if you are able to build all your lists the same day, if you can magically do that, you still need time to nurture them. The point I'm making is that time is a factor. Like I normally crack a joke that I had somewhere. He said you cannot put 9 women on the job and expect the baby in 1 month. For a baby to come to full term, it must take 9 months. You can have 9 babies in 9 months. A man can have 9 babies in 9 months from 9 different women. But you cannot put 9 women together and get the baby in 1 month. The same applies to making money online. If you want to make $10,000 per month, you need to give it ample time, enough time for your system to mature. Now that we have settled that, the next thing you need is you need focus. Focus. Whether you like it or not, the internet has a lot of options. And when you come online, even when you want to do some things, there will be a lot of distracting factors. In fact, a lot of the distracting factors will be awesome things. A lot of the distracting factors might even be other blueprints that promise to also get you to $10,000 per month and more. Other methods, other strategies. For you to make $10,000 per month, you need to pick your proven system, but you need to stick to it. You need to stick to it long enough, focus on it to the exclusion of all others until it brings you to the goal you want. If you don't give the best system enough focus, if you don't focus on the best system for long enough, it won't work for you because it is focus that will help you stay on it, learn it, do the work. But if you're not focused, you'll be doing the work on different things and not long enough on each of them to produce the desired results. Now, the other critical element, the fourth critical element, is that you need diligent, smart, hard work. Diligent, hard work. Diligent, smart work. You will do both, but you need to be diligent. Diligence is being the key word. That is, you do it every day, or as stipulated in the blueprint. Your blueprint might tell you to do it at least 3 times every week. In my own system, I recommend people initially do it every day. Do it every day. Do it every day. Diligence. Do it. You're not seeing results, but you're doing it because you believe the system. You believe what you've been taught. You keep doing it until you start getting results little by little by little. And you keep at it. You keep at it. Sometimes it looks as if you got a negative graph. You keep at it. You need diligent hard work. You also need to be smart about your work. Diligence. Like for those of us in Nigeria, and you are starting out, you may not have money for fuel. You may not have money to run a generator. And the light comes, NEPA sends light when they like. Diligent, smart work would be looking at the pattern, how NEPA operates in your area, and planning your work around the times you have light because you need light to do your work. There's somebody else who has money and has a generator he can run. He'll plan it. Okay, I will work like this so I don't waste so much money. But you need diligent, smart work, diligent, hard work. But you need to be on your job at the regular interval, consistently. Persevere. Do it. If it is every day that you are advised to do it every day. If it is 3 times a week, make sure you don't miss a beat. Now, there's the fifth element, and I deliberately kept it for fifth because of its nature. And that element, critical, is money. Many people come online with one funny mindset that I don't know where they picked it from. If somebody wants to start a business offline, you want to start a shop, a provision store, a hair salon, whatever kind of business, People instinctively know that they will need capital. They need money to rent the shop. They need money to furnish the shop. They need money to get equipment. They need money to do this. But once people come online, they just say, I'm making money online. They think they can do it without money. And that's why many people fail to make the money they deserve. Money is critical. I dare say money is the most critical. Why? And I'll show you. If you have money, you can avoid doing the first four critical things because you can make some other person do it for you. That's why people say the rich keep getting richer. Why? The rich can get a good system, pay other people for their time, people who will work for them diligently and focus. That's your job description. Is that not what they tell you in the company? This is your job description. Your job description is helping somebody achieve an aim. So money is what drives this thing. Yes, you can use little money and much of hard work and much a longer time. Or you can use much money and little of the hard work yourself and cut the time shorter. Or you can use serious money, pay people, and they do it, and you're not even involved. Passive income. But money is critical. Look at it this way. If money is X, work and time are Y. In fact, and the other ones are Y. The more X, the lower Y to get the same result. So it's up to you to decide how much you want bring in. But money is critical. You are going to provide the money. You're going to provide the diligence. You're going to provide the focus. You're going to give yourself time. All these four come from you. But there's something we can provide. We can provide the blueprint that works. I've been doing this thing online. I've been an internet marketer for over 25 years. And I've made full-time income online since 2006. So I know what I'm talking about. I know it so well that at a point the World Bank invited me, along with others, to train people. When El Nasir Rufai was the governor of Kaduna State, we were invited to Kaduna, a program the World Bank organized to train people on how to make money online. I have my certificate to show. In fact, I will put it in this video. I'll put it on this video so you just see the certificate. Why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this things because I know what it takes. I've been there and I've done that. So if you want to learn from me, if you would like me to mentor you, hold you by the hand through the process so you're not confused at any point. If you have confusion, you have questions, you have somebody to ask who has gone ahead of you, you call me, you chat with me, you drop a note. If you want such mentorship, there is a link in the pinned comment and description below. You'll be asked to provide your name, email, and phone number. After you do that, we'll expect you to go to that email and confirm. If you don't confirm, we can't go to the next step. But after you have clicked a link to confirm that this is really your email, then you will get another email that will show you a link to where you will go and answer a questionnaire, an application form. When you fill that application form and submit it, then we will send you a link to book a call with us. When you book a call with us, we will call you. I personally will call you and talk with you. You will ask your questions, we will ask you questions. We are asking you questions to make sure you are the right fit for us and that we are the right fit for you. Because as wonderful as this program is, our mentorship program is, it is not for everyone. Not everyone is right for it. And we are not right for everyone. So when we discover that, when we see that you are the right fit for us and we are the right fit for you, we will now give you our payment details to make the payment and join the mentorship program. And the mentorship program guarantees you that if you do what we teach you and follow us, in a maximum of 24 months, you will start making $10,000 per month. Now, what if you don't have the time, but you have the money and you would like to get such results? You want to build a passive income stream that makes you $10,000 per month, $20,000 per month, even $500 a month, or even $200 per month. We also have what we call a Done For You program. The Done For You program, the link is also in the pinned comment and description below. You'll still go through the same process like those who are doing the mentorship program. You sign up, confirm, go to an application form to make sure, fill the form so we'll make sure we are the right fit for you and the right fit for us. And then thereafter get a link to book a call. Once you do that, you can also build passive income. Have somebody else do the work for you to get the results while you pay them. That's it. If you do any of this, you are well on your way to making $10,000 per month. And we guarantee that you will make it within 24 months from whenever you start. Thanks for watching our video. God bless you and have a great life.